Hey everyone! Oh my god, welcome back. What's going on? How's life been? House of the Dragon.
Anyways, we're watching House of the Dragon
Yeah.
today.
Holy moly.
Prequel to Game of Thrones, and we've both seen Game of Thrones already.
We loved Game of Thrones until the final season where it all went to shit. You finished it.
Right? Yeah, I was watching it when it aired.
Yeah.
And yeah, I still have a lot of respect for the story as a whole, and I still kind of do enjoy the world that they've created. So I'm a bit hopeful that this show can kind of learn from its mistakes in a way.
Yeah. Who's directing this?
Some people.
Okay, it's not the original two for Game of Thrones,
Oh,
hopefully.
no, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't want to come back because the fans are pretty brutal.
Yeah.
To them.
Well, I've got no respect for them whatsoever. I mean, I respect the world George R. R. Martin created. And everything up until season 6 was basically exactly what George R. R. Martin wrote.
Yeah.
And when they started going off script was when the series got shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
And they wrapped it up so that they could work on some fucking Star Wars project.
Yeah, I think my problem with that was that I was just kind of bored.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't satisfied with what was going on. Like, I didn't feel hyped, energized with the storylines. I didn't really care for half the storylines.
Yeah.
I think it was just, yeah.
It was disappointing because it did such a good job of like creating like all these intricate storylines and all these characters with motivations, and then they all just became kind of like one note, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
And also Dany was my favorite character. So
Really?
Yeah, Daenerys.
I always knew she was bad.
Yeah, it's not about like her going bad. I just didn't think the way she became bad was that interesting to watch.
I feel like it was kind of believable, right? When she burnt all the slave owners in.
I'm not saying it wasn't believable. I'm saying the journey there just wasn't very interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I think you're right. Because basically within the span of a season, she basically flipped and became like this evil person. Yeah.
But like my second thing is like when she killed everyone towards the end, I was like, at that point, I think everyone knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just didn't feel satisfied by it. I was like, oh, like,
yeah.
It's like, hence why the whole season I was kind of already over it because I was like, oh, we're leading up to this plot line, and I don't know. I just don't really feel satisfied as well.
Yeah, I agree. Do you like what they did with the White Walkers and the whole winter?
I think I'm the only person that never cared for the White Walkers, so I don't mind that was like resolved quickly in an episode, but I can understand why everyone's like, oh, the final battle was one episode and it was just done and we moved on. But I never cared for them to begin with.
Sure.
To be honest.
Sure. I feel like it kind of undersold the threat that they posed.
Yeah.
Even they were able to hold them off in one town with not even like the entirety of Westeros' forces. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It kind of felt like they just had to check a box. To tick off that storyline. Okay, we're ending it. Yeah. Exactly. But anyways, I think this is not a Game of Thrones.
This is not Game of Thrones.
Maybe we'll talk more about Game of Thrones in another video.
Yeah. This is House of the Dragon.
This is House of the Dragon. I haven't seen any trailers, or I don't even know what this is about. I know it's about a Targaryen, and I know that the main girl, I know what she looks like.
Okay.
I don't know. Matt Smith is in this. I know he's in this. Yeah.
I know it's set in the past, so there's a prequel. House of Targaryen before, back when they ruled Westeros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
House of Dragon. Creature Commander something.
Oh my god. It's House of the Dragon.
Sorry, House of the Dragon.
Okay. My bad. Jaehaerys.
Daenerys. I like how it lights. Oh, the music.
Stood at the height of its strength, with 10 adult dragons.
What's in the box? Oh, dragon eggs.
King Jaehaerys reigned over
Jeez. Is this King's Landing? It looks like demolished.
over 1,000 lords.
It's kind of
made the
exciting.
journey to Harrenhal.
Oh, Harrenhal.
Who's that? You know him?
No.
Oh.
And her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's
Viserys?
eldest male,
Viserys was Daenerys' brother?
would not inherit the Iron Throne.
I wonder if the Iron Throne had already been, like, smelted out of swords at this point.
Now the House of the Dragon was itself.
True.
Oh, I
Intro
think so.
sequence.
This is the same theme. This is the Game of Thrones score track because I recognize it.
This is by Ramin Djawadi.
Yeah. Is this like the ending theme? No, it's one of them. This is one you hear a lot. Maybe this is the Targaryen theme.
No, I don't recognize it.
Or is it just the opening theme? Okay, now.
okay. Aerys was the Mad King.
Oh, 172 years before.
Oh, Daenerys.
She's so iconic. She's still
She gets her
name,
name
drop.
name
Yeah.
shout.
Oh, in the sky. What the hell? We never had that before.
We got dragons now.
Oh wait, were dragons roaming back then?
The Targaryens had dragons, right? Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
They're wyverns, technically.
Sorry. Honey, they're coming for How to Train Your Dragon's nachos.
They're coming with their nachos. It was like called Toothless. Is that Toothless?
Yeah. This probably looks better than the How to Train Your Dragon movie. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Is this King's Landing?
Yeah.
It looks
What
so
is that?
good.
Is that the Great Hall where
It collapsed?
the green fire
Yeah.
happened? Yeah, maybe.
Must be right. King's Landing is
Must
where
be.
the
That's where
Lannisters-
the seat of their throne was, right? That's where the Iron Throne is.
Yeah. Oh, this is so exciting, actually. Wow. I'm surprised dragons were already roaming just 172 years before. Because they're so like, they're such
They're
a
kind
myth.
of a big
aren't they?
deal, right?
Yeah. Is that the main girl?
Rhaenys.
You know her name?
The names? No, I don't.
How do you know her name? Do you know a little bit about the show?
No, I know nothing.
So how do you know her name?
I just guessed. Rhaenyra or whatever. They name dropped her or whatever.
Oh, did
in
they?
the intro, yeah. Do you think this is?
Random. Do you reckon she's lesbian?
Do you reckon she's lesbian?
Was that like a flirty interaction?
I didn't view it like that. Maybe it was. You're good at picking up on
Guys.
sexual interactions that I miss in shows. All CG.
I was gonna say there's something. It looks beautiful, but there's something really CG about
Yeah.
how some of the things looked, which I never felt with the original show.
Yeah.
Maybe because the original show was like
Lower.
low quality, it kind of
Yeah.
distracted from it. Or I don't know. Maybe it's just brighter now. I feel
Yeah.
like Game of Thrones is really dark in terms of like the lighting.
Yeah, you're right. This feels a lot less grey in a way. So much of Game of Thrones is like filmed at night as well, I reckon.
And that's all CG. You can kind of tell.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's just that I don't really remember watching Game of Thrones and being like, whoa, that's like CG.
Yeah.
But maybe we're just looking out for it more now.
This song's a bit of a leitmotif, I reckon.
From the original.
Yeah. It's got the bit.
They're holding hands.
Or maybe they are gay.
Maybe.
Maybe they had gays back in the Targaryen role.
And
And
then
it was okay.
until Oberyn came back.
Oberyn brought the
Brought her
gays
back.
back. Yeah.
Your Grace.
Good morrow, Alicent.
She's like their maid or something.
Yeah, maybe.
We have royal wounds, you and I.
Huh?
Asian
Oh, really?
lady, yeah.
Our battlefield.
Getting our representation.
There you go. I saw a black guy earlier as well.
Oh God, this show's so progressive.
This is Viserys.
My lord,
Yeah, the black one.
the growing alliance
He looks
among
cool.
every city-
Is it another?
This is not daddy.
Yeah. And she serves him alcohol. It seems.
The crown is invested to
Is Prince Daemon Matt Smith?
I'm
It's a
not
very
sure.
familiar name.
And that's Matt Damon.
urge your brother to fill his seat on the council.
Is Daemon the brother?
Maybe.
What was the Watch again in the original series?
I don't remember.
Oh, the Watch is where Jon Snow went to, right?
Yeah,
Is
but
it
that
the
was
Watch?
like a punishment.
And my heir will soon put all of this damnable hand-wringing.
Is she feeling like because of her gender?
Yeah, I mean,
She's
she is literally his heir, right? She was born first, but wrong gender.
She feels like it's kind of trying to rewrite, like trying to redo the badassness of Daenerys,
Yeah, right.
but do it right this time.
Right. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Look at all of the swords everywhere.
But why?
They redesigned it. This is Daemon.
Smithy? No,
It is.
it is. I wonder if he's like a good guy or like do you mean like is he an ally to her or is he a bit? Oh, okay, American accent.
That was British.
Oh,
I had to-
sorry.
Masswith is not American.
Drink on that.
So he's the uncle, and I suppose he doesn't want Viserys' kid to be a son because he wants to inherit the throne somehow. Did he look like he was bald, like on the top of his head just then?
Answer with Lord something September.
Oh, they are, I think.
Yeah, maybe they are.
I mean, they could just be best friends.
Oh, it's one of those trees with the faces on it.
Oh, yeah.
When you're worried with a son.
What is the story behind those trees? I don't remember.
Wasn't that Bran's storyline?
Can you say it?
Is he dying?
Has he got leprosy or something?
Oh, is that what that is?
Maybe.
Do you reckon they will have a boy? I don't know. I'm curious which way it's going to go.
I feel like it's going to be a girl.
What, no? Oh, and that'll cause conflict?
That'll cause
Friction?
Or maybe it'll be a boy, actually.
And I placed our son upon the Iron Throne. As the bells of the Grand Sept tolled.
Unless we're missing something and this child is someone that we know later on.
That's 172 years ago, though, right?
He looks like The Witcher.
When I took
Like Geralt?
Yeah.
mongrels.
Maybe this is audition to be in The Witcher.
Maybe.
Taking over from Liam.
Liam Hemsworth. They're going out on a massacre.
God, why?
I don't know.
What's the fight?
Just to kill some baddies. Why'd they wait this long to do it?
No, but kill his brother's kingdom.
No.
Oh, where are they?
They're after kill criminals, it seems.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know. Restore law and order to the streets of King. Fuck, it just looks like they're just killing people there.
I don't get what's going on. So this area is still governed by his brother, right?
His brother is a commander of the Night's Watch, which, the guards and
When I say his
policemen-
brother, I mean the king.
Yeah, Viserys' brother, Daemon.
Yeah.
He's the Lord
No.
Commander.
I mean Matt Smith's brother.
He's the king.
Yes.
He's the king, yeah.
So I'm saying Matt Smith's brother is the king of this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
But he's given Daemon, Matt Smith, the job to, be the lawman.
But I don't get how they're capturing people. What's
Cut his
happening?
dick off.
Oh, is that what it was showing? What is that?
Probably his dick.
Really?
I don't know. They're just going fucking crazy. So I feel like this is politically motivated.
Maybe.
This is not how you restore justice to a city.
Yeah, it's a bit corrupt.
Yeah. But I feel like maybe he's doing it to fuck with his brother's rule.
I mean, it could just be because no one had been punishing these criminals and he was just getting it done.
But why was nothing being done about it?
We installed Prince Daemon as commander to promote law and order.
Will be answered.
Understood, Your Grace.
Cheeky.
I feel like there was a knowing smile there.
Yeah.
I feel like Viserys actually doesn't care what Daemon did.
Really? Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because the intro, when he walked into this chamber, he was like, your brother massacred a bunch of people. He was like, God be good. Right? Like, he agreed with it. I reckon he's satisfied with what his brother did. Oh, was that him? Daemon?
Yeah. Just customers waiting.
Oh. He can't finish.
Like how you recognized the feeling.
Shut the fuck up. We have to watch this recording to see if that came through.
Huh?
We have to rewatch this recording to see if that came through. But yeah.
And this great day has been made more
Oh, jousting.
auspicious.
They had a few scenes like that in GOT.
Good on you, Emma.
Wow, look how cool the set is.
Yeah.
I like it. It's awesome.
Viserys seems like a nice guy.
What is he, how Ned of the series?
Jousting is such an interesting sport.
What is the point of it? Just to knock each other out? Is
Yeah.
that what jousting is?
Do you recognize the emblem on his shield? Like what
No.
house he belongs to? Oh, I see a Baratheon one.
I don't really know emblems. Can you tell me?
Baratheon's the stag with the antlers. Stark is the direwolf. Is Dondarrion the fire guy in Game of Thrones?
I'm not too sure.
Okay,
Sorry.
never mind. He dies and then comes back to life because he believes in the fire god or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't remember.
I'm surprised at how good Matt Smith has been in this role.
Yeah. Oh, he cheated.
How did he cheat?
He put his lance down and tripped the horse.
Oh.
Are they allowed to do that?
Probably not, but it's happened. Oh, what was that?
Well, that's his son just got knocked off his horse, and she's saying good luck to Daemon. The guy just knocked him off.
What's he saying?
He's saying your brother's a fucking cunt.
It's okay, I'll deal with that.
Oh, giving birth.
All attempts to turn the babe have failed.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, full on fire, oh my gosh. Oh my god, 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 what the fuck, what the fuck?
The day grows ugly.
Wait, is that... Oh my god.
I think he's dead now.
Is he killing him or is he just like brutally beating him up?
He's brutalizing him.
Of steel and balls full of seed.
Oh, everyone's so like normalized
Yeah.
to it.
It's a marvel that war didn't break out.
His kids are gonna be like vital characters one day, I reckon. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
I'm surprised they just don't want to do that. Poor
No.
dude. Everyone's fucking killing each other.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
An impossible choice,
Slice her open.
or to lose them both
An old school C-section.
and save the child.
Oh, but it,
A technique
Yeah.
is taught
holy shit, what is he gonna do? I bet he's desperate.
He's gonna cut her open and kill her and discover that it's a girl.
Oh,
I bet.
leave it with the gods.
He's making that choice.
yeah, you will.
He's sacrificing his wife. Oh my god, look. Oh, the bit of his skull fall off as he pulled
No,
him
thank
away.
god I didn't.
That's crazy.
Happy.
Oh, they're just acting like nothing's wrong. Who's he up against?
Random. NPC.
NPC.
Well, at least we know he's not gonna die here.
I kind of want this dude to win though.
Sorry, but Matt Smith's the antagonist of the season.
Way back now.
Oh,
She doesn't know.
yeah. How are they gonna do it? Though, like,
Will they like give her enough opium to kill her and then
yeah. But then that would be bad for the baby, right?
maybe
Fuck, they might just have to just cut. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh gosh.
I love you.
Oh no, honey. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
they're not even gonna sedate her.
Oh my god. This is so horrible. So I didn't realize jousting would end in like
I feel like it
hand-to-hand
doesn't-
combat,
I feel like it doesn't have to,
but they're just doing it.
but Daemon got his feelings hurt. Oh, he's fucked his shield up. Such a grisly time to live in. Oh yeah, poor lady. Oh my god, how could you even make this choice?
People are horrible to women.
Just let your daughter be the heir. I'm not.
Women violence is horrible.
Oh, that blood.
It's just terrible.
Yield. Yield.
Oh shit, he's making him yield and not just kill him. Wow. He showed mercy.
I reckon he's gonna get up and stab him in
Yeah.
the back.
Oh, is that their
Pretty
friend?
boy. He's Dornish.
Dornish is what? Oberyn's area?
It's
Congratulations, Your Grace.
It's a boy?
Have a
it's a
son.
boy. It was.
Is that why they had the scene of him or of her telling him what they're gonna do when she finishes this miserable pregnancy to foreshadow that there's no future.
And now that the news is spread that Mum's dead.
Oh, little dragon scene. Oh, mummy.
Is this the hill where the Tarleys were incinerated by Drogar or whatever?
Not too sure.
You let me know, viewers.
Oh, what's that?
Is that the baby boy? Did it die?
Confused.
It's 2 corpses.
Maybe that's 2 parts of.
Oh,
Wow.
the baby boy died.
Wow, wow, wow. What's the deal with dragons, I wonder? Like, what's their story? And, like, how many are out there and, like, how they breed and...
I don't know. I think the Targaryens have a monopoly on them, though.
But, like, how many do they have?
Dracarys. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Honey.
Huh?
Vala Mogulis. Vala Doheris. All men must serve.
Yeah, they should.
And all men must die.
Yeah. Hopefully. Oh, he's listening. I don't think he's going to take too lightly to that comment.
Yeah.
I thought you might go to him. Offer him comfort.
In his chambers.
Oh.
Oh, is that what that
Are they
means?
talking about the king? Go and sleep with him.
Maybe it's strategic so that he can have an heir.
Sending his daughter off to sleep with him, though. That's fucked. It was the king.
Look at this little...
A little diorama of the
It's
city.
kind of cool.
He's got a hobby.
Yeah. A lot of free time when you're a king.
Hmm.
I'm nervous.
When my mother...
Maybe that wasn't a nefarious, like, intentional
Yeah,
intent
it
to me.
was legitimate.
Like,
Just
he's
be
like,
kind to
go
her.
comfort. Oh my gosh.
Get a sense of this.
She was barely even moving.
She was barely even moving. He mustn't have had a long cock.
But dream and
That guy's paused mid-stroke in the center. You see him?
Yeah, of course.
the gods give just as the gods take away.
Banished. This won't cause problems. I really like what they've done with the Iron Throne. Like in the books, it's meant to be like just fuckloads of swords everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's bleeding.
From the swords?
Maybe he cut himself on the throne.
Oh, we haven't addressed his wound yet.
His leprosy, or whatever it is. His grayscale.
I'm just sorry. Oh my god, it's my bad. Okay.
We're pausing here.
Okay. 56, 59, 3, 2, 1, go.
Balerion was the last living creature to have seen old Valyria before.
Balerion, this dragon.
That's cool.
Skull.
And now you've seen your king's guard down.
Answer me.
Oh, he's trying to see if she's right. Take the throne.
Must understand this to be king. Or queen.
Oh.
Oh. This is a Game of Thrones track. I recognize it as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, you don't remember any of the stories of the characters, but you recognize the tracks.
Yeah.
The OST.
I feel like Viserys is going to die any episode now. Do you get me? He's primed to die.
He seems pretty weak and pathetic. Plus, he's got that illness.
It's just more like he needs to die to let
Her
Daemon
take over.
and her battle it out.
Yeah.
It's not his story. I mean, he has that sickness. He's going to die, whether he's killed or through sickness.
Is she already? Is he turning the crown?
Oh, because she's been named the heir. Oh, look at her face. What does that mean? I feel like that was...
I think she's jealous.
But not jealous, but I'm curious what the point of that look was. He has his own dragon?
Yeah. They probably all do.
Oh, he's been captured as well. Where did they find him? Like, I want to know more about the dragons.
Give me your hand.
I like how when it's up close, it's very clearly like a prosthetic puppet thing.
King or queen, strong enough to unite the realm against the cold. And
It's ironic how this turned out in the future.
Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
Ah,
That's what George called his book as well.
yeah. Little reference. He's flying away.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and
Oh.
protector of the realm.
His dragon is so strange looking.
Rhaenyra
It's got wing
Targaryen,
feet.
Princess of
Wow.
Bow to your king.
Queen.
Queen. I meant Viserys. She's not queen yet.
I think I've seen this shot of her in that kind of, what do you call it? Oh, cool. Fire and blood, honey. Fire and blood.
Fire and blood. So George worked on this as well. Because I was wondering if this is just.
I don't think he necessarily worked on it. I think because
he helped with it.
Yeah, he probably helped.
He probably got all the lore together and helped them create a story.
And I think also because like sometimes authors get producing credit. They just give it even though you've done nothing.
I thought that was really fun, and it was kind of exciting in a way, getting back into Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
the world.
I like it.
Recognizing all like call outs to fucking everything.
I'm glad you recognized all the house.
I was liking it. I was trying to geek out with you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's going on, but okay.
But yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's cool because Game of Thrones was so cool.
Yeah,
when
it was.
when it was airing.
Yeah, and I like the characters. I like Rhaenyra. Daemon, I think, will be an interesting character.
Yeah.
I do think the dad's gonna die like by episode 3, but I do think the Hand is gonna rise up a bit as a character, and his daughter.
Yeah.
And obviously Rhaenyra has a potential love interest. That's not the girl, but it's actually that guy.
Who? Wait.
Remember after the jousting, he won and he made.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The Dornish man.
Yeah. Who else seemed like the big characters? Oh, maybe the black guy with the white hair.
What's his name? Corley.
I think his children are going to be major characters.
Right.
Or maybe, I don't know, because the children look so cool. I was like, maybe these kids are going to be part of the show.
So he's not a Targaryen. He's just got white hair.
Maybe.
I think he married the Targaryen woman who was
Oh, did he?
passed over for
wow.
being.
He kept his skin color.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's a Targaryen.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Viserys is an interesting character. He's a bit weak and stupid, but it seems like he's obsessed with this idea of finding an heir. Probably because he's got some incurable illness.
But also, I think his council and everyone had been kind of pressuring him to find an heir. Right?
Yeah.
He felt he was under pressure, and then in the end, that kind of pressure led him to make that decision that killed his wife.
And none of them said sorry to him for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good scene. I liked when Alicent came in and was just like, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to learn more about the dragons. I know a few times during the episode I was like, I want to know more. Like, I don't fully understand
Where do they come
the background of like the dragon, where they came from, how many are there, like how did your house even come to
start taming them?
Yeah, and like, how does it all work? How do they breed? Like, I'm curious to know more. What I will say about Game of Thrones is that I really liked how there were so many characters and so many different arcs from different areas of Westeros. And but this story seems very focused on this one story.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
But,
this just feels like it's just about the story of the heir.
Yeah, and I wonder if it'll stay that way because maybe the show's a bit smaller in scale, or if we'll branch out eventually.
I hope you branch out. Yeah, I feel like in episode 1 there were like 5 different cutaways to different
from that
storylines.
completely different areas of the country. Yeah. So that was kind of fun because you're like one day they'll all meet up.
Come to meet each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is also part of why Game of Thrones failed in the end is that they had 8 years of setting up these characters meeting, and sometimes it kind of didn't feel that fun. When they finally met up, it was like, oh, okay, nothing, wasn't that cool.
Oh, really?
For some of
You
them.
felt that way?
Yeah.
I thought that was the cool thing about it, because the show would spend so much time on a character, you know, it would really cook that character up, and you start to like them, you'd start to root for them, and then they come to intersect with another character you really like, and it creates such tension and drama when
I mean,
they end up
sometimes
fighting. And like,
sometimes towards the end, I didn't find it like interesting. Like Jon Snow and Daenerys, I didn't find very interesting.
I didn't. Who cares about that?
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
But also, I think the original series was good because, like, for example, like following Arya, like Jon, it's like, oh shit, like I really want them to be reunited with their family, and they spend the entire series apart. So it's kind of cool. And then towards the very end, they do reunite with some of them that are still alive. But some of them never get reunited at all, which is really sad. I know Arya gets really close many, many times. She was there outside the Red Wedding, do you remember?
No.
So Arya is...
Oh, she watched Rob get killed.
She was like... No, I think she was outside. Like she's basically nearly there. And then they get killed. And then the mountain has... Is it the mountain? The Hound.
The Hound.
The Hound has to knock her out, but we're going.
The Hound rescues her from there.
Well, they're together already at this point.
Right.
And then obviously he sees that there's something going on, so he's like, we got to go now.
And that's the other thing. Following Arya and the Hound's storyline, as well as Brienne of Tarth's, like as both these characters, like you really like, as they come to intersect, and like the Hound has to end up fighting.
Yeah, it's like everyone's like linked. Like
it's like you don't want either one of them to lose.
Yeah. But anyways, back to this show. It was good. I'm keen to see more. I'm keen to see what happens next. I do think they're gonna... I wonder how raw and gritty and brutal they're gonna go. I think seeing episode 1, I can see them being slightly more progressive, which is not a bad thing. It's like, oh, girl boss, girl power. Not as much nudity as you'd see from the original shows. So it does seem like the story seems a bit more modernized compared to Game of Thrones, which I don't mind. I like a bit. Yeah,
I feel like the original Game of Thrones, maybe I can't remember, but I feel like it had those themes, but it didn't touch on them as like a central focal point of the story.
Yeah.
Like, you know, how unfair it is to be a woman in a world like this or whatever.
Yeah. I did think when Daemon was putting the necklace around Rhaenyra, I was like, oh, is this hinting at like some sort of incestuous thing? But I don't think it was that. Or maybe it will be.
I feel like the Targaryens were a bit incestuous.
I know, so I was like, well, is that what we're hinting at? But it didn't go there, so I'm not too sure.
Do you reckon it was the right idea for him to send Daemon away? Well, that decision will come back to bite him in the ass, but would it have been even worse to keep him in King's Landing when he passed the throne over to...
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Where is he going again? I don't remember. Is he going to Essos?
I'm not too sure. Did he bring the girl?
Did she just fart?
No, it's the chair.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
He brought some woman with him. I don't know who it was. Oh, his lady wife.
Yeah, his lady wife.
That's what Viserys called her.
Unlike his man wife.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that. I was like, what other kind of wife can you have? So watching. We really liked it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep watching.
Yeah, we'll keep watching.
And check out our other channels and check us out on Patreon if you want to see future early access reactions to the show.
Moly.
Yeah, and this one can get it all edited.
Yeah. And me.
So if you don't see it up,
it's my fault.
Subscribe as well.
East and the west, I'm racking up on my bread, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her.